Okay, so let's move on to class. So last class we had discussed about right a few Docker commands and so what is some basic commands and all. Okay, let me wait. So AWS console login. Okay, there's console login done.
Sir, can you please share your screen?
Yeah, I am sharing keyboard. I'm not keyboard. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
so now go to EC2, go to EC2, go to EC2 and click on running instance. So already last class I created, right? So this is our Docker DevApp Docker and click on instance ID. Just go to connect and so copy this one. Okay, so let me open. So here my PM file is available. Right click, go to Big Bash. These all are same only. So daily we are using, right? Okay. This done.com. Okay. Control plus plus. So I hope so last class we seen, right? Now come to here. Here. Now I want to check. So first check Docker images. So Docker images. So I don't Docker images root user, right? Sudo hyphen I. Let me switch to root user and clear the screen and so Docker images. So Docker images. So here already I have some images. Let me delete. How to remove the Docker images? Docker RMI Docker. First let's remove hyphen F forcefully and so dollar. If you want to delete all containers, what is the command? So Docker ps hyphen aq, right? ps hyphen aq. What is this command? So Docker ps-aq means it will display all container IDs and we are removing. Okay, so I have only one. Now let me remove images. So how to remove images? RMI, Docker RMI and so this is the and only I hope so Q only Q. Just remove those one, not Q.
Docker images.
Docker
No, that is the right one
images.
within brackets.
Okay. So here, right? So Docker images ps hyphen.
I think no need remaining things. Just
Okay, okay, that's it.
remove that one. No
Uh,
PS.
Docker images.
Only images. That's all.
No such image. No, let me check it whether that is deleted or Docker images. So now already it is deleted. Right now we don't have any images. Docker images. Now how to pull the image? Already know. Docker search first image name or directly I am pulling image name. Docker pull. So Ubuntu. Okay. So image was pulled. Now how to create containers? You know, right? How to create the container? Anyone? What is the command? I want to. So I want to create the container. So how to create container? What is the command? Shivaji. Docker. I want to create container. So how to create container? Already image. Already I have image. So Docker images, right? Docker images. Already I have image. I want to create container. What is the command? Am I audible or not?
Yes, sir.
What is the command? Docker run hyphen it. What is it? Interactive mode or image name or image ID. Whatever you want, just give Ubuntu. Okay. So Ubuntu. That's it. So container created. Control PQ. control PQ. And so if you want to create one more container, same command we can execute. Now I'm using exit command. So what is happening here? It will stop the container. So again I'm running one more container, control PQ, control PQ. So anyone, any doubt as of now? So now how to check it? Docker ps hyphen a, Docker ps hyphen a, all containers. So one is stopped container and two are running containers. One is stopped container and two are running containers. One is stopped containers and two are running containers. One is stopped containers and two are running containers. Okay. Now, so Docker ps hyphen a. Now, so if you want to delete only, stopped containers. Anyone tried yesterday? Or right, if you want to delete only running containers, already we seen. If you want to delete all containers, already So anyone tried how to delete only stopped containers? So we want to delete only stopped containers. So how to display only stopped containers? Last we seen, right? What is the command? Just I want to. So ps hyphen aq means this is very important. Enter also. So most of the people asking this question. Docker ps hyphen a. What is this command? So Docker ps hyphen
Show
a means it will show all
all
containers.
containers.
Okay. Now we want to see only running containers. What is the command? Docker
PS
own ps. Now I want to display only stopped containers.
Docker
Mm,
PS hyphen AQ.
Docker ps hyphen aq. Next, I want to display only stopped containers. This one. So this one, and this one. First one. Already last class also I told, right? So interview also many people asked
Docker ps
uh, hyphen a all.
all
Now pipe symbol.
pipe simple
Next,
grep excited.
grep. So what is the status here? See, right? Stopped container status exited, right?
Exited, sir.
Just exited.
Exited.
Now it will display only stopped containers. Now how to remove these stopped containers? Anyone tried? Yesterday also someone asked, right, this question.
Yes, sir.
Hmm. Now tried ma?
Yes, sir. I tried it, sir.
Working or not?
Worked, sir.
Worked. Okay. So I think no need to execute, right? So now we need to add, right? I want to display only this column, first column. So in Linux, there is one command, right? AWK. So with the help of AWK, we can get only this. Already this command correct? Yes or no? Now pipe now. So rm, docker rm, and so we need to print dollar. So now already in AWS there is a command. Sorry, in Linux there is one command, right? So AWS command. What is AWK? Sorry, not AWS. AWK. Anyone know this command? If you want to print only specific columns, we are using cut command. Cut means specific character range, right? So if you want to print a specific column, that case we go for AWK, correct? So dollar, angle quotation, dollar, print, dollar, I think print dollar, let me check it. So dollar, which column? Only first column, correct? Anything missing here? So up to here correct only. Now docker rm. So firstly, let me execute this command, whether it is working or not. If it is working, that's it. AWK. What is the syntax AWK? I forgot this. Correct one, right?
Single quotation.
Print dollar first column, right? Bad.
You need to pass file name. You didn't pass file name, right? Or otherwise, take pipe symbol.
Yes, sir. This syntax correct, right? Up to here, okay. Here, so AWE pipe docker rm remove, and so what we need to do? Dollar we need to read, right? Next AWK. Next, I think single quotation, right? Print dollar. Which column you want to print? First column.
First, try to give $0.
First column. Now correct one, right? First column. Now see here, matched or not? 46A and so F6, F8C and 26A only, right? 2 deleted. Now let me check it whether deleted or not. Docker ps-a. So do we have any stopped containers?
No,
No,
sir.
this is up to here, what is happening. Now right? I am getting only first column. First column means these two. I need only ID values. So I need only ID, this column, right? IDs. So here we are printing, we are getting only IDs, and Docker RM, these two IDs I am deleting. Anyone, any doubt, guys? Very, very important. What, Ramesh? Clear? Sharon,
Yes, sir.
this is very, very important. Just note it somewhere. And so these are, so how to see only running containers, and how to see only stopped containers, and how to remove only stopped containers. In intervals, many people asked these 3 questions. If you have any doubt, so just ask me, or else let's move on to another command. Now I hope you got it right. Anyone, any doubt as of now? Yes or no?
No, sir.
Now if you want to delete all containers, what is the command? If you want to delete all containers, so let me create 2 more containers. So already I have 2 containers. So Docker ps-a. So now I have only running containers. I'm going to create so Docker run -it Ubuntu. I given one more container. So now so I am giving exit. It will come. Now same command I am running one more time. Just I am exit. Now I have 4 containers. Docker ps-a. So if you want to remove all containers, what is the command? Running container as well as stopped containers. Now tell me, anyone? Both. Now we know only stopped containers, how to delete, how to remove. Now here, so I want to delete all. I want to remove all stopped as well as running. What is the command? Docker
RM hyphen F.
rm space -f forcefully. Some containers running, right? Next, I want to get all container IDs. What is the command?
Docker ps hyphen AQ.
Docker ps-aq. Clear? Anyone, any doubt here? So if you run this command, we are getting only ID values. Correct? Container IDs. Now Docker rm, here I am, if you are not giving -f means only 2 containers will remove. Correct? So those first 2, these 2 it won't remove. We are getting error message. So these containers are running. So that is the reason forcefully, even if it is running, so we want to remove that containers. Now anyone, any doubt here? Now okay, I hope this is already clear. Now how to connect the container? This is very, very important. How to connect the container? Now I want to connect this container. What is the command syntax? Docker
Docker run
Docker
-it.
Docker
run,
exe.
not run. I want to
exit
connect
Ex.
exe
Exe.
exec.
hyphen IT.
Mm. Next,
Container ID.
container ID.
Container ID.
So, for
Container ID.
example, this
Container ID name.
okay, paste it. And which prompt you want to connect?
Bin bash.
Bin bash. Bash, bash. Also, directly we can use bash also. Bash is not available. Bin, bash not, but fully you can give bin bash. Bin bash. Okay. Now it is connected. This is 99% they are asking this question. So how to connect container? How to connect container? So Docker exec -i. This is a OS related, right? This is a one way. And we'll see. So Tomcat and Jenkins and all. So there is extra arguments we need to pass. That's it. So I hope everyone know. So how to connect. Now you know what is how to create, how to pull the image, how to search the image, how to create the container, how to delete the container, how to start container, how to stop container. I hope all commands you know familiar, right? Now today we'll see a few more commands. Now this is my image, Docker images, right? This is my image. So how many images we have? Only one image. For example, I want to take backup. I want to take backup. So I want to take backup. There is one command is that Docker image. If you give Docker image, so there is one command is that save command. If you want to give save command, save one or more images to the tar file. Which file? Tar format. So if you want to, if you want to save your file, if you want to save your file, so this is the command. What is the command? Docker image save. We can give save command. Now this is my image. I want to take backup. So how to take backup? Same command. Even if you have any doubt and all, just to go here. So Docker save command. If you give, so everything they are providing. So syntax and all, just follow same. Here out hyphen o means output. Hyphen c write a file instead of standard output. So this is the syntax. This is the syntax. So this is the we can use so this is the syntax whatever you want. You know right greater than greater than. So or else directly we can use hyphen o also we can pass it. Now let me give same thing. Let me give same thing and coming to here. Now this is my image. Now Docker images. I have one image. Now ls. So do you have anything? Let me remove rm and so devops tar file. Yes. Okay. ls. I don't have anything. I deleted existing and all. Now save this image. I want to save this image. So if you want to save this image, so this is a command. So what is this command? So this is a command. Now see here, save one or more images to a tar archive file. Okay. So now I want to save this tar format. So how to save it? How to save it? This is the syntax. So Docker image save and so first let me check it images. So this is right Ubuntu latest tag name is latest, right? So now we need to pass that one. Now see here Docker image save and so what is your existing image name? This is Ubuntu colon latest and so we can use greater than or we can pass hyphen o also. What is hyphen o? Output. So what is hyphen o? Output, guys. What is your hyphen o? See here output. What is this are the optional or directly we can give so see we can pass you know right greater than double greater than and what is less than I hope everyone know Linux. Okay, same command hyphen o which name you want to save tar file. For example, this is my Ubuntu. Okay, Ubuntu dot tar file. Extension should be tar. Extension would be tar file. Now clear, guys? Anyone any doubt here? I want to save. I want this is my already this is the image. Already this is the existing image. This image you want to save tar format. If you want to save this tar format, so this is the command. So Docker image and save and this is the that is image name and tag name hyphen o output format. So which format you want to save? Extension tar. Extension tar. Clear? So now see here ls command. Now see here ls command. So now so your tar file is created. So now check it whether it is working or not. How to check it? How to check it? Now let me delete. Now do we have any containers? PS hyphen. I have. Let me remove all these containers. I have passed right somewhere. No? Okay. Now I want to remove all containers. Docker rm hyphen f dollar ps hyphen iaq. Okay. Docker ps hyphen. I deleted all. I remove all containers. Now I don't have anything. Now I don't have anything. Clear the screen. Now check it. Docker ps command. You don't have anything. Even if you check Docker ps hyphen a, I don't have anything. So Docker ps hyphen a. Okay, I don't have anything. Now this is my image. Now let me delete this image. Docker images. I have only one image. How to remove image? What is the command? Anyone?
Docker RMI image.
Docker RMI. MI means image, image name or image ID. So Ubuntu. What is this? Ubuntu. Now I deleted. Now check it. Docker image. Docker images. We don't have any images. Now, so now already I have tar file. So if you want to restore, original image format, there is two more commands. Docker image. So Docker image. So we can use the load command or we can import also. Now see here, import the content from the tar file, or we can use load an image from the tar. We can use both. We can use both, or so we can use anyone. Suppose import means mostly if your image have somewhere, that is any, right, a remote location. So a remote location. So that case mostly we go for import, but both are same purpose, guys. We can use anyone. We can use import or we can use load command also. Load an image from the tar. Okay. So but import means if this image have somewhere, that means any other repository or any remote location. So that case mostly we should go for import. And already my tar file available in my local machine, right? So simply we can use load command. So simply we can use load command. Simply we can use load command. Now got it? Anyone any doubt here? Both are same only. So now I have a tar file, correct? Now, so this tar file, now I don't have any images. Now I want to load image from the tar file. So now I want to load my image. See here, right now I don't have any images. Now I don't have any images. Now I have only tar file. Now I have only tar file. So if you want to load this tar file to image, so which command we can use? Whether we can use the Docker save, that is import command, or we can use load command. But anyway, in this case, my tar file is available in my local machine, correct? Here. So directly I can use which one? Import or
Loads.
load? Load. Import also we can use, it will work, but mostly import means if your tar file have somewhere, so them any Gitbug, any repository, third party repository, that case mostly we go for. Anyway here, right, we can use Docker. So Docker now, so image and load and load and load, and so what is this input, right, hyphen I, and so what is this file name? My ubuntu.tar file. Clear? So Docker image load. Now see here, loading layer. So which image? See here, loaded image. Which image it is loaded? Ubuntu colon latest. Ubuntu colon latest. Now check it whether really it is loaded or not. Docker images. Docker images. Now got it? Anyone any doubt here? Both are same purpose, guys. Whether we can use whether we can use load or whether we can use what is this import? Import means now I'm going to use import. Now see here. Now I'm going to use import also. Now let me delete existing image and all. Docker RMI, Docker RMI, RMI Ubuntu. Ubuntu. Okay, I deleted. So clear the screen. Docker images. I don't have anything. I don't have anything. Now, so if you want to import, syntax is same only. Both are syntax is same only. So don't confuse here. Both are syntax. So import. Docker import. So now see here, Docker import, you can specify URL. So mostly if your so this star files and all somewhere any URL, that case mostly we go for this one. Okay. Now we can check it this example also. See here, import the content from the tarball to create the file system image. So there is many arguments we can pass it. Many arguments we can pass it. Change apply Docker file instructions and all. This is a message. If you want to, we can give message also. So -m message or -p we can mention. So directly we can use see here Docker import. So directly we can pass a URL directly. This case mostly we go for import command. So I want to download. I want to download. This is a tar tgz, right? Tgz file. So that case mostly we go for this Docker import. I hope now we got it right. So what is difference between load and import? Clear? Now if you see here load, if you see here load, so now see here one guy asked so long back. So what is difference between Docker load and import? Both are purpose same only. So here we can pass input. I means input. Read from the tar archive file. If you want to quit, so here suppress load output file. So Docker load directly we can give so that tar file name. See here directly we can give that tar file name. Directly we can give that tar file name. I hope you got it right. Anyone any doubt guys here? What's Ravani? Hello.
Sir, I'm outside, sir.
Okay. So now clear. What's Sharon?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now if your archive file, the tar file in our local machine, so that case we go for load command. Suppose your archive file somewhere, any remote and all, so that case you go for import command. That case you go for import command. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Now see here. Download Tomcat. Now this is the tar file, right? Tar.gz file. Now see here, copy this. Let me check it. Other copy and so Docker image import. So directly we can pass this URL like this. Now see here, it is downloaded. ls. Now see here, not it is downloaded. 100% downloaded, right? 11 MB also. ls hyphen
No, give Docker images. There only we can view.
okay. So Docker images. Now 29 seconds. See here, this is right.
Yes.
Okay, but this is dangling image. So
Yes.
now there is one more here. What is dangling image? So dangling image means which image doesn't have so repository name and tag name. So that image is called dangling image. So interview also one guy asked doc what is dangling image? Dangling image in Docker. So dangling image means so now see here dangling images are untagged Docker images. Untagged. Do we have any tag for this image? Do we have any tag for this image? See guys, do we have any image for this tag for this image? No. Do we have any name for this image? No. So this image dangling, this type of image is called dangling images. I hope you got it right. Anyone any doubt here? Now see here. So what is dangling? Dangling images are untagged Docker images that are not used by containers or dependent by the any listen. So mostly, so that images have doesn't have the tag and so that name. Suppose if you want to remove the dangling images, so there is one command, very important command. So Docker purun command, very important. Please make it, note it somewhere. So Docker prune,
Docker prune.
prune, right? So, or directly we can use a Docker system prune also. Prune, remove all unused containers, networks, and images. So, many people asked this question. So, unused containers, networks, or images. If we want to remove, so that case we go for Docker prune, or directly we can use Docker system prune. This is the syntax. So this is the syntax. Now see here, this is the syntax, very important. Prune, prune. So unused means suppose you created many images and you created many networks, you created many containers. So few containers we are not using, few networks we are not using, few images I am not using. So that is space waste, right? Memory waste, right? I don't want those images. I don't want those images. I don't want those network. I don't want those containers. So if you want to remove all these, if you want to remove so unused containers, networks and images. This is the syntax, guys. Very important. Okay. So many people ask, see here, remove unused data. Which data you are not using? So that data and all automatically it is removed by this is the command. This is the command. Now these are the options, arguments. We can pass -a, remove all unused images, and if you want to, we can filter values. And if you don't want prompt confirmation, and if you want to remove volumes also, so we can pass these are the optional. These are the optional, but this is the syntax. Docker system prune. Okay. So now let me exit this one. See here. Now this is the Docker images. This is the which image? This is the normal image or which image? Dangling image. How I know this is dangling image? This image doesn't have tag name, doesn't have repository name, right? Clear, Shivaji?
Yes, sir.
Now Docker system prune. Just enter. That's it. Now it is asking, see here, warning. This will remove all stopped containers, all networks not used by at least one container, all dangling images, and all dangling build cache also. This is very important question. Interview also. Just unused. So if you want to remove all unused containers, that is nothing but stopped containers, or if you have any networks, unused networks and all, and if you have any dangling images, so if you want to remove at a time, so that case, are you sure you want to continue? Yes or no? If you want to remove, press Y. If you don't want, press N. That's it. Now I press Y. Now see here, deleted. See here, total reclaimed space 16.21 MB. So that is the unused space. So this is the unused space. So I want to reuse it, right? That is the waste space, right? Why you want to unused all images, all containers, all networks and all? So if you want to recover that space and all, reclaimed. What is reclaimed? You want to reuse it, right? So claim means so that is now check it. So Docker images. Do we have any image? Earlier we can see one image. What is this image? Dangling image. Now I removed that image. So what is the command? Very important command. Docker system prune. So what it will going to delete? It will delete stopped containers, and also it will delete all networks not used at least one container, and all dangling images and dangling build cache also. I hope you got it right. Anyone any doubt here? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is very, very important. Okay, now that is okay. Now we know what is import. Now we know what is save. Now we know what is this one. Now let me check one more command. So Docker image. Okay, now I hope everyone know, right, what is import and inspect. Already you know load command and ls command, list of images. Suppose if you want to see, right now I don't have any images, docker image, you can use ls also. Now I don't have any images. Let me pull one image, docker pull, docker pull ubuntu, ubuntu. Now if you want to see all images, so if you want to see all images, which command we are using? As of now, you know, right? Docker images. Now directly use this command also. See here, Docker image, and we can use ls also. It will display all images. It will display all images. It will display all images. I hope you got it right. So this is very simple, basic command only. This is very simple, basic command. So anyone, any doubt, guys, here? So Docker image ls also, it will display all images. See here, Docker image, Docker image. Now we know what is a prune, remove all unused images, load, inspect, import history, and also rm, you know, push I will show you later, and save also, and tag. Tag is nothing but create a tag, that is target image, that refers to the your source image. Now, let me create so Docker images or image ls, images or image, both are same only. Now let me create one container, docker run -it, docker run -it ubuntu. Just I created so ubuntu. Okay, now I connected the container. So this is my container. So this is my container, control pq, control pq. Okay, so now docker ps -a. So now you can see, right, running containers. Now here, so question, interview also asked one or two guys. So can you create, can we create image from container? Yes or no? Answer. So can you create image from container? So yes. So from container, if you want to, we can create image also. Now as of now, you know, so this is a container. Now I want to create image from this container. Clear, guys? Anyone, any doubt here? So this is a container. Actually, this is a container. So what real time, why, which case we go for example, this is a container. In this container, I have some configuration files. I have some important data. I want to take, so this container as image. So later future going forward, I want to use this image. Okay. So that case, I want to create image from this container. So how to create? Can you create or not? Now tell me, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, we can create image from container also. So now how to create image from container? This is the syntax. So there is one command is there, docker commit command. What is the command? Docker commit command. So docker commit. See here, docker commit will be useful to commit the containers file changes or settings into a new image. So this is my Docker file, guys. This is my Docker. Sorry, this is my uh, not Docker file. This is my container, right? So in this container, I did some modifications. I configure some of configuration files. Now you have to go to sys. So Docker exec -it, Docker exec -it. So this is my container. So this is my container, correct? So this is my container slash bin bash slash bin bash. Now, so in real time, what we will do? So these are, for example, I configure some of configuration files, or I created some of files, I created some of files, or I did something devops.txt, or also I did some configurations and all. Already so you know, right, real time means many things we are configuring particular applications. Now I have some modifications and all here. I want to take this container as image. Now see here. So Docker commit, it will be useful to commit containers file changes or settings into a new image. I want to save, I want to create one image, this container. So how to create? So this is the syntax, guys. Docker container commit, Docker container commit, and these are the arguments. So these are the arguments. If you want to, we can pass author name, or if you want to apply any changes and all, -c, or if you want to pass some message and all, so we can give -m, or if you want to pass container during the commit, so -p also. These are the optional, depends on requirement, we can pass it. This is the syntax. So this is the syntax. Now let me execute this command, docker container commit. So docker container commit -m. I am passing some message. Just I am using uh, my container. Just I give some pass something, and so which what is the container name? Container ID. Sorry, I am in container, right? It won't work here. First, let me come outside container. Control PQ. Okay. Now, so docker ps-a. This is my container. Now, what is the command? Docker container. Docker
Commit
container commit
ifanya.
-m. This is optional. Okay. Just
Yes.
I am passing our test container, our test image. Okay. I given. Okay. What is the container ID? This is my container ID. And what is which name you want to image name, which name you want to create this image? For example, DevOps hyphen Ubuntu or underscore Ubuntu, whatever you want, or DevOps image. Okay, or DevOps image. This is my name, guys. We can give any name. This is your image name. This is your image name. This is your container ID. So this is the syntax. This is the syntax. Now what it will do? So from this container, I am creating one image, my own image. Now got it? Yes or no? Let me execute. Now see here, invalid reference format repository name must be lowercase. So here I give an uppercase, right? It is expecting only lowercase. Okay. Now see here, image was created. Now check it. So Docker images. Docker images. So now see here, DevOps image was created or not? Created or not? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So this is the, if you want to create, this is the interview question also. So can you create a image from container? Now tell me yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So what is the how to create? How we can create image from container? What is the syntax? Tell me.
Docker container
Docker
Docker
container
container
commit
commit
commit -m. That is optional. -m is optional. Container ID. Next image name. Container ID image name. Got it?
yes, sir.
Okay. This is very simple. So now see here. So now this is the command. So now let me execute. This is the syntax. This is the Docker container, Docker container, and commit -m, and this is your, we can give any name, or this is your wish, and this is the container ID. Even if you are not giving, this is optional only. I am removing this one, and so DevOps image 1. I give an image 1. Now see here. Now Docker images. Now see here, one more image created. One more image created. Clear, guys? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is very, very important if you want to create. So if you want to, there is one more is tag also. If you want to, we can assign tag also. If you want to, we can assign tag also. Anyway, I will create, I'm going to create multiple times. So that case, we will see the tags and all. Now see here, Docker images. Images. Now almost clear, right? So anyone any doubt? Now check it. Docker image. Now I hope all you know what build and all I will show you later, and tag also I will show you later. Now you know save rm, push also I will show you later. Pull you know pr prune ls load inspect import history. So anyone, any doubt here?
No,
Now,
sir.
so now this is right. Now I will see one more command. Now this is my container. Do you have any containers? ps-a. So this is my container, right? So this is my container. So how to connect this container? How to connect this container? You know, right? So Docker exec, right? Docker exec -it. You know, right? This command. So there is one more way also we can connect. There is one more command, attach command. attch attach. So now see here what is attach command. So this is also one command. So Docker attach attach. Now see here Docker attach. See attach local standard input output and error stream to the running container. So this is only working for OS related. OS related. Now Ubuntu, CentOS, Mac OS, and Red Hat. So this type of OS, if you have any, if you created any containers from this OS related, so that case directly we can use attach also. So directly we can use attach command also. Now see here. So as of now, you know, right? Docker exec. If you want to connect any container, exec -it, we are using container ID bash, right? Now directly we can use attach also. Now see here, this is one more command. It is attach, and so container ID. What is the container ID? This is very simple. See here, container ID, and just enter. Now see here, directly we can connect. So directly we can connect. Clear guys, yes or no? So directly if you want to, we can use attach command also. The attach. Now remaining story same only. If you want to, we can exit and so control PQ. I hope now got it right. So how to create containers and so there is few more commands. Is there stop command, rename command? I hope all are same only. Okay, all are same only. So Docker container, Docker container. These are the, so already start already you know, states also you know, top also you know, top also you know. This is unpass. If you want to, we can pass, we can unpass also. So this is my container, right? This is my container, Docker ps-a. So this is the running container. If you want to pass it, what is the syntax? Docker container, Docker container, PAUSC pass, and container ID. Now see here, sometimes I don't want to run. So now if you want to pass it. Now see here, now check the status. Docker ps-a. Now the container status is passed. Now see here, passed. Earlier it is up and running, right? Earlier it is up and running. So earlier it is up and running. Now I passed, right? Docker container pass. Now see here it is passed. Now there is one more condom unpassed also. Unpassed. Again you want to continue. So that case we can use unpass. That case we can use unpass. So these are very simple commands only. Just we can try it. Okay. So now see here unpass. Now it is up and running. Clear guys? Now already you know start now run also you know, rm also you know, next ls also, logs also you know, but I will show you later. Now inspect also you know, exe also know. Now we can see diff command, diff diff command. So diff means inspect changes to a file directories on the container file system. Now this is the, let me create one container. We can easily understand. So docker ps-a. So now remove it. Docker rmi, docker rmi, docker rmi -f container id. Anyway it is running container, right? So that is the reason I given -f forcefully. I passed -f forcefully. No such image. Sorry, this is container, right?
RM only.
Only rm. Okay, this is container. Okay, now clear. Now so docker images, docker images. Now I am going to create one container, docker run -it interactive terminal, just Ubuntu, just Ubuntu. Now this is the So this is my container, control PQ. Now this is the syntax. Check it, Docker diff, diff, and we can use container ID. If you use means, do we have any changes happening in the container? We can check it. So right now we don't have anything. Right now we don't have anything. So now let me connect to the container. How to connect? So Docker attach container ID, Docker attach container ID. So I connected the container. Now do some modification. So do the ls. So let me create so touch now. So now I'm giving so dev apps. Now I'm giving few files 1.5.txt files. What is this command? You know, right? How many files it will create? 1 to 5 files. Okay. I did some modifications and so mkdir, and I'm using a sample dir. I created one directory. Now come so control PQ. Now I created 5 files in this container. I did some modification. I created 5 files and also I created one directory. Let me come outside. So control PQ, come outside, clear the screen. Now take it here, Docker ps-a. Now what is the command? Docker diff space container ID. Now we can check, we can see container ID. So now see here, AA means append. So let me come to here. So what is this? So Docker diff. So Docker diff command. So there is three arguments: A for added files, and D for deleted files, and C for changed files. So these are the. So if you see, if you see, A means these are the added, and D means deleted files, and C means changed files. Changed files are directories. So now these are the three. Now got it, guys. Now if you observe here, we can see A. What is this meaning? A means, what is this A? Added. What means A means added file. Just now added, right? Just now added. So let me remove some files, whether we can see. So Docker, attach container ID. Okay. Now ls. Now rm space directory name sample.txt. Sorry, rm. It is directory, right? Directory is which one you need to use? Rm space -r, right? Recursively. Okay. Now I deleted. So now delete same thing. Rm space dev apps 1.txt. I am going to delete. That's it. So I deleted one directory. I deleted one file also. Control PQ, and so now check it. So Docker ps-a, and so now check it this command, Docker diff container ID. So what modification you done? So that and all we can check it. So now see here. So these are actually here it will show deleted files also. So now here it is still not updated. So this is the, so here it will this.
Stop and restart the container. It may work.
Okay. So now how to stop container? Docker, right? Docker stop and container ID. What is this container ID? This is my container ID. Okay. So immediately it won't reflect, right? I did some modifications, but anyway, created files and all, it is showing AA added. So A means added files. See here, file or directory was added. So D means file or directory was deleted. C means a file or directory was changed. So now if you want to see that information, again start the container. So start start the container. So now check this diff DAF of diff. Now still it is not updated. So sometimes it will take time also. Just anyway, we'll see A, we'll see D, and we'll see C. Now what is A means? This is the added files, added directories. What is D? File or directory was deleted. What is C? File or deleted directory was changed. I hope you got it right. So anyone, any doubt, guys? Shivaji,
Sir,
clear?
D means
Deleted. D,
deleted.
deleted. If you don't know anything, just go to this. See here, D, capital D. A file or directory was deleted. What is C? If we see somewhere
Changed.
C means changed files. Actually here it will display D. These files was deleted. C means these files are modification like that. Okay. But anyway, still
Okay.
it is not updated. So sometimes it will take time. But only it is even if I restarted, still it is not reflected. So that is D means that is deleted files. C means changed files. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now let me reiterate. So which commands we seen today? New commands. So tell me. Docker image save, correct? Docker image load. Next, Docker image import. Next, Docker container, Docker system prune, prune, prune. Next, Docker diff container ID, container ID. Next, commit. So Docker container commit. Okay, container ID and image name. Okay, what about others? Anything missing? Docker image save, Docker image load, import, Docker system prun prune, and the Docker diff command, and how to create a so that containers, and also this command, right? So Docker ps, how to delete ps hyphen a. This is very important. So grep and also exited and grep and so Docker rm space dollar bracket awk and so single quotation. Okay, so print and print dollar one. What is this command? Delete only, delete only
Stopped container.
stopped containers. So any command missing? Hello, I hope clear, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so these are very very important, guys. Please note it somewhere. And this command and also this command, and also sometimes they are asking, this is also very very important. And so that is based on recruiter, that is your interview. So they are asking so different, but these all are anyway, you know, right? All what is a, what is the load, what is import, prune, what is the next, how to delete, how to commit, what is the purpose of Docker container commit. So now just remember, note it somewhere, and this is very useful for interview. So that's it from my side. If you have any doubt, we can ask.